We had it up last night, but we didn't sell it. We talked about it.
I mean, I wanted it, but you wouldn't give it to me.
So this is 11 by 14 Batman. This one is $3,500. It is done on Canson paper.
Oh.
It's a really nice piece. Those Batman eyes are incredible.
And every time we show this one, the audience goes, grrr.
Wow.
So this one is $3,500.
$3,500. If you're a Batman fan, how freaking epic is that?
Doesn't get any better.
So $3,500. It's already colored. Okay. So Burwell Failure is claiming the grayscale on the Canson paper. Do you know which one that is?
Yep, that's this one.
That one is claimed by Burwell Failure. So he's going to claim that piece, and he has a switch to make on his boxes. So on one of his boxes, Burwell Failure has two. He said the one with the Batman sketch, can you claim it to, can you change it to a Joker sketch instead of a Batman sketch?
Okay.
Yeah, we complimented him earlier.
So that was the one that was a Gothos?
Yes, the 227 Gothos. Let's change that to a Joker sketch instead.
737.
Okay, so...
Chris, what was the number on that Batman?
14, I think. Hold on. Yep, 1,400. That's going to go to you. Okay. So I'm going to put my Supermans down.
And please send us direct messages with all your purchases.
Yeah, so everybody who's claimed anything, thank you so much. You want to DM at the Neil Adams. It's all on the screen. Tell them your order. Give them your real name and give them your PayPal email. So it's all there on the screen. Just
and their address.
And their address. Okay. Right.
Otherwise, I can't ship.
All right.
Makes everybody upset. Okay, so once again, the 11 by 14 Batman on Canson paper is $3,500, and we put an A on.
A low battery.
Okay, I'm gonna put this in.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna go back to another
changes.
to another Harley. The price on this is $3,000. This is 11 by 16.
Thank you.
Actually, they came out less than the back. Came out less than the back.
Let's back up a little bit to see this one better. Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Sorry, we were just changing our battery.
Changing a battery.
Oh, it's all good.
Oh, this one was...
$3,000. It's already colored, and what a coloring job that is. It looks freaking awesome.
It does.
Thank you.
So you got that splatter Joker going on in the background. Full color Harley.
Oh wow, that's the Joker back there.
Yeah.
I'm seeing that. Okay.
Yeah, I went a little Jackson Pollock on that background.
The Joker's oh, look at that. That's for the green. Wow. Okay. Thanks for pointing that out, duh. I see it.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
You see the red of his lips also?
Yeah. So the Joker's in the background.
Together, right.
And then she's got a Joker card on her arm. Zoom in on that for you.
I think Ali likes this one.
Yeah.
I didn't know what you were zooming in on for a second.
Yeah. So Ali, if you want to upgrade your order from before, just let us know.
Let's see. All right. J.S. Terry MTB. J.S. Terry MTB. I think he took a box. He wrote the Wonder Woman. I think it was the one without the powers, that one?
Yes. Yeah. In a karate outfit.
He wants to upgrade that. Forget about Wonder Woman. He wants to do a colored Sinestro instead. So colored Sinestro. So that box is now 700, but he wants a colored Sinestro instead of the Wonder Woman.
That's Neil's favorite villain. He loves that name of the character.
Yeah, it's great.
All right, any takers on this awesome piece? Harley, Joker in the background, colored already, $3,000. Let us know.
Okay.
The reason I like Sinestro is that he's got such an innocent name,
Okay, for the person who is
And he looks so
looking
sweet.
and he looks so
for
sweet.
Dead Man, you can always call, not call, but email Jason through the NeilAdamsStore.com if you're interested in a Dead Man recreation or a Dead Man commission or whatever you would like with Dead Man. I just don't have any Dead Man today. I do have, this is the big Dead Man Omnibus, which Neil has drawn this drawing in it. And this we sell for $400.
Oh wow, $400. You got that? You got that Dead Man sketch inside this? I mean, how many of these do you got?
None.
None. This is one.
Show him how thick that book is.
Right. This book is like you can definitely stop a door with this.
It's like an encyclopedia.
Right.
All right.
All of Neil's Dead
It is
That one's
claimed.
fast.
Man. Okay.
It is
And then-
claimed J.J. Ryder 83, J.J. Ryder, that's R-I-D-E-R 83, sorry. J.J. Ryder 83 takes the Dead Man Omni. Thank you, J.J. Nice pickup.
Okay. Next
How
up,
many of those do we got? 4 left, or do we have
No,
others?
there's
400. We don't have the books. We lost a box of books because somebody put sand.
Grail, the book earlier in the box for $1,400.
It's not
It's a Tarzan. It's not Conan.
Oh,
It's
that was-
Tarzan.
Such a bad day.
Right. So this is something we recently found. This is a hand-colored color guide for the cover of the comic book artist #1. The hand-colored color guide is by Neil, and we're with the hand-color guide for $1,700. We also are selling this with it. Can't talk anymore. Brain is shutting down. So this is comic book artist #1. They asked Neil to do the cover. This is us taking Neil's original cover and copying it down to size so that Neil can do a color guide. So it's a hand-colored copy by Neil. If
And
that makes any
they
sense.
really didn't know what they were doing because we had to recreate something that never existed before because they kind of blew it. And here you have comic book, what do you call it?
Comic book
That's a little artist.
Right,
It's basically recreated the whole concept.
right. And it's supposed, the inside of the magazine is a ton of Neil.
Yeah.
So this is the original color guide, but not the original penciling, because it's
No.
shrunken down, right?
Purely
No.
color, yes.
Purely color.
But it is hand-colored by Neil.
Yeah, very special.
And is this color guide? Is it like a? How does it work? Is this a one of one?
You see the back?
Yeah, this is a 1.
You see the back?
Yeah.
That's the color bleeding through.
Yeah. So how big is it? Is it comic book size or what is that?
It is 8.5 by, it's on 8.5 by 11 paper, and as you can see, there's a little bit of white on that, but it pretty much does fill the 8.5 by 11. You get the magazine with the color guide.
And that's really,
And
as
it's
far as we know, the only
1700.
one we have.
Yes.
1,700 for both. You get the magazine with it.
Right.
Okay. Any takers on that? Let us know.
That's a pretty unique piece.
Yep. That's
Bill
me.
will never forgive me if I don't let him on with you, Neil. So let's go about 15 more minutes, and then we'll get Bill in here so he can have some time before we go to Krusty Bunkers.
Okay.
Krusty, who is that?
We have 8.5 by 11 of steel. This is the first time Neil has drawn steel.
But not the last.
But not the last, but it is the first.
And why did I do steel? Because the guy who did steel,
John
Bogdanov, turns out
You
to
were
be
saying
a really, really guy. And when we opened the store, Krusty Bunkers, I don't know what store that is. When we opened that store, John Bogdanov and his wife came back with a orange angel cake to christen our store.
That she
Yeah.
baked and used oranges from the trees in their backyard.
That's right. That's right. And offered it to everybody there. Now, in my opinion, you can't do better than that.
Nope.
That's great. They're
Okay.
very sweet people. I owe them a drawing.
No, James, the boxes are not gone. Everybody can claim a box. You get a box full of Neil Adams, like comics and trades, all signed by Neil in the box. Possibly, most likely, you'll get a CGC slab in there, and you get a hand-drawn sketch, black and white from Neil. All that for $400, or you can upgrade your sketch in the box to color for $700, and you get to pick the character you want. So
We do have quite a few boxes left, I must tell you. And every one with the books and the graphic novels and everything else chosen by Chris. So that's why the selection is fantastic.
You have to talk about this one because I have to go get my pills.
Okay, when
Because
did you do
my
that?
clock is running out.
This is the recreation of the Robin outfit that DC Comics decided that they wanted me to recreate the character. And so they came to me and they said, "Can you give us a Robin?" And I said, "Well, of course, because it's a very, very bad Robin." And they said, "You don't like Robin either." I said, "No, it's a terrible Robin. His costume is terrible. Everything about him is terrible. He needed to be redone for something like 25 years or more. So they basically said, "Okay, how much do you want for it?" And I said, "Well, I guess about $1,000. And so they said, $1,000, that's a lot of money. I said, "Well, you can have somebody else do it. It's fine with me." So they said, you know, they came back a couple of days later, and they said, "You know, we decided to go ahead and pay 11 other guys to do a new costume." I said, You're gonna pay 11 other guys to do a new costume, but not have me do the costume?" They said, "Well, you know, they should get a chance too." I said, "Well, but you've hired me to do the costume, so why would you do that?" They said, "Well, you know, we'll print it and stuff, and it'll be interesting. We think it's an interesting experiment." I said, "Okay, this is the deal. No offense, but if you want me to do more designs, and remember, I'm a costume designer. I'm not just this guy. I'm a costume designer. I've designed costumes for stage. I've designed all kinds of costumes. So I know what I'm doing." They said, "Well, we want to try this." I said, "Okay, then this is the deal. You pay me $12,000. They said, $12,000? I said,
Cheap.
I said, "Well, wait a second. you want 12 costumes, and you're gonna pay 11 other people to design the costumes. Then in that case, you have to pay me $12,000. And, just to put a cap on it, you don't have to pay me. You don't have to pay me. I don't want a dime. But if I win this little contest that you have, I get $12,000. And they said, well, okay, all right. Now whose costume won? Come on.
You got the $12,000.
What does it look like there? That's Robin. So anyway,
So this is 11 by 14.
sorry.
And it is 4,000. And you know, to kind of answer that question, and if I buy a piece, is Neil going to do an exact a piece of that piece? I mean, even if you look at these two things, it has changed. Even Robin has changed,
And he added Batman.
and he added Batman, correct? And this is different than this. So once again, there's always a lot of difference within a drawing, but yet you can say, oh, well, this is this, but it's not.
A little
Okay,
too much
so-
empathy from DC.
Right. So 4,000 for this black and white, 11 by 14, Batman, Robin.
Okay, so the black and white with Batman and Robin is 4,000, and then what's that on the left?
That
This
is a print.
a print of that. It's a poster after Neil won the contest. They did a giant poster inside of the new Robin comic.
Yeah, that first appeared in Robin #1 in 1990.
Right. So it is a print of that, so that you get the print and you get the piece of art together.
Right. And it appeared in a double-page spread within the comic book.
Right.
Remember
It was actually a poster,
A poster.
that you could fold
Right.
out.
that?
Yeah.
So that you get the history of it in a way. So it's kind of nice. Okay. on to
Great.
the
All
one.
right, any Robin fans, let us know. We'll keep moving.
Right.
Historic, guys.
Oh, we got something very different coming up next.
Okay. So nobody's asked me for Swamp Thing, but I do have him.
Oh, wow. That's
This
freaking
is the-
cool.
This is 11 by 14. We have not 100% completed this, obviously,
No,
because
but we look forward to completing.
because he is not fully colored yet.
Very dense. Very dense.
This is 3,500. This is 11 by 14.
See, you and I may have to
Swamp
do this
Thing.
together.
Crazy amount of detail on this.
Yeah.
Wow.
I love Bernie Wrightson stuff. Everybody in this room loves Bernie stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So everything is positive.
So this is Neil's tribute.
So the 3,500, I mean, I guess if they wanted you to stop, you'd stop. But the 3,500, does that include you coloring in the rest if that's what they wanted? Or
That would be Zia and I coloring just to finish it. If you talk
But
about
it's within the 3,500 price.
Oh yes,
is what
absolutely.
yeah, 3,500 gets it colored if that's what you want. Or I guess you could tell them to stop if you like it as it is.
We basically stop the number when you bid your bid,
Yeah.
and we don't. I think that's the right way to go. But if you're somebody who says, push the color a little bit more,
That's when he
stuff
makes
you
a sale.
buying. You should like that sound.
It is claimed.
Sold.
It is sold. It goes to the Wolverine 181. He's going to need a payment plan, but he's going to take it. The Wolverine 181. That's $3,500. Thank you, the Wolverine 181.
And in real, right, and when you have it in your hand and you really get to look at it, it's better than you think.
Yeah. I mean, it looks pretty spectacular over this internet stream.
Is that
I can't imagine.
in the face?
I'm getting low battery again.
See, nice face on that.
A face only a mother could love.
This.
Congratulations, Wolverine.
Yep.
It might be the cord.
Okay.
All right, let's show a couple more, and then we'll start up a new stream. But let's show a couple more.
how do we stop?
Okay, so this is Grogu, And Grogu is 11 by 14. This is $3,000. Pen and ink Neil. Color is Zia. I think he's adorable.
He's looking for his forever home.
Yeah, he's looking for a forever home.
Actually, what he's looking for is those little
Frogs.
Legs.
Yeah, those eggs.
creatures, those little creature.
He wants to eat some frog eggs or whatever.
Exactly.
Manjami, happy to show you the Harley again, but I don't know which one. We saw several. Probably the one with the Joker in the back, I would think.
Okay. This one.
Thank you.
Have to do a lot of peeling here.
There's one more. Or two more. One more with the
It's
mallet.
18
I got it.
To the right.
Which Harley you want to see?
Each city's the one.
We can go 1, 2, 3.
We can show it this one or that one.
From Mama from the train.
One's looking this direction, one's looking that direction, and this one's saying, "What do you want from me?"
What's the matter, you?
What's the matter? I think I went to that school.
Which one, Manjami? The one on the left? I think that's the one you're after, and it is freaking wicked. It's freaking awesome. The Joker background is claimed. Manjami 69 takes that. Manjami 69,
Joker.
awesome pickup. That's a hell of a piece.
It's 3,000.
You got the right one.
Congratulations.
Awesome.
And I will say this is a piece that I would have Zia also sign with Neil, because basically the Joker background piece is a lot of Zia
Yeah,
on this piece.
incredible. So just confirm, Manjami, when you DM them, just confirm if you want the double signature or just Neil's signature. But what a team effort on that piece. Congratulations, Manjami.
If there are other people out there that want to get one of these, we still have 3, each different.
Okay, so this is actually a published cover. It is not Silver Age. It is the Ghost Rider #1. It was a variant cover from Marvel. This is what it looked like when it was published. We're selling it for $12,000. It is pencil and ink, and it is a published cover
Very, very hard to get that
It
comic.
was also
from
published
2011.
when Punisher was published,
Yes, Punisher
and
and
another
Paul.
one.
And the Hulk breaking change.
Yeah.
All right, published Ghost Rider. What was it published in again?
2011, and it was Ghost Rider #1 variant.
And this was the cover.
Awesome. Ghost Rider #1 variant. That's the cover. That's the original art. So there's only one of those. That's it.
Right. So that is published for
$12,000 there.
Yep.
And the payment plan is available for this.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. If you want that, just let us know. What else we got? Grogu. Nobody wanted a Grogu.
Grogu. Right. Grogu is up. Here's Grogu. Grogu was 3,000. 11 by 14 is the size on that.
Okay.
And he's very sweet. I'm going to show this. This is a recreation of Neil's Superboy 160. Sorry. 160. This is one of Neil's favorite Superboy covers. It is definitely one of my favorite covers that you've done. And like I said, this is a recreation. So this is 15,000. If we had the original, I'm sure we would probably sell it for
Right.
45, 50,000.
There's
guys.
certain
The original
More.
covers are going for more than
Right,
that nowadays.
exactly.
Hundreds of thousands.
Most people can't afford the actual original published cover, but this is certainly a sweet way of getting a cover. Doing a recreation. You can order recreations through Jason, through the NeilAdamsStore.com. We just chose the Superboy because Neil and I love it.
Actually, it's important to understand that back in those days, they were paying $50 a cover. $50 a cover. So it took us artists time to sit back and go, okay, I can't feed my family on this kind of money. I just can't do it. But you could save up in a weird way, artistically, and say, you know what? I got a real good one here. Got a real good one here. So if you look at that cover, you're seeing a Superboy on the moon. Okay, and that behind him, Superboy is you see the moon, and here is Superboy tragically dealing with something that would never happen to him
Self-exiled.
because he's self-exiled and he's Superboy. So this was, when you look at it and you think about it, it is a big deal for artists who stop time and go ahead and do a really good piece. And that doesn't happen all the time. This is a really good piece.
Awesome. So $15,000, and this is not the original cover, but this was drawn from scratch by Neil to recreate the original, right?
Totally
But
created,
but it
totally
is a
created.
total recreation that is all the ways down to the logos, the bullets, the comic code, as well as, the rest of it. But yes, this was a blank piece of paper that Neil drew on.
And you'd have to say, oh, here's, Neil does these things over again. Neil says, so what? I'm sorry. I'm going to do this over again because this is a great cover. And so I do it. So for that fan, and we've done these before, Joker Batman.
251.
Joker Batman, when it was represented as a recreation, okay, Jason sold it for $40,000.
Wow. A little bit more than $50, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But well deserved. Okay, so there's like 4 more boxes, at least on screen. If anybody else wants a box, in a few minutes we're going to take a short, maybe not even a break. We're just going to cut the stream. We'll come right back and close up here in New York. And remember, we're also going to go to Krusty Bunkers, Neil's comic store, after this. But does anyone else want to claim a box? You get a bunch of Neil Adams signed stuff in the box. Plus, you get to pick your sketch character for $400, or that sketch can be color for $700. If anyone else wants one of those 4 boxes, let us know.
Remember, they're 400
400.
and what is it for the whole box? If you just
400.
400.
400 for the whole box with the art in
300
it.
with the art, 400
Right.
if you get it in color.
Where's the Captain America fans? Look at this.
400 in the box.
I'm
700.
sorry.
So if we're on Captain America, this is 1114. This is 2100. I think this is a great Captain America. I would buy this piece.
Yeah.
This is pen and ink Neil. Jason did the background.
21. Does it say 2100?
Yes, 2100. Nice action. 11 by 14. Captain America.
2100. Zia's in here saying the octopus painting in the background is also available. We're seeing a little bit of it, but
That's right.
Zia just said you ratted her out.
oh, that was a secret. My bad, Zia.
There goes the stealth.
So when you get to Joel's
Yeah, we're still selling Captain America here.
All right. Captain America's cool also.
Kicking us out of the house again.
That's often by seeing
I like the octopus.
So if you want a character with 2 arms or one with 8, you got your choice.
All right, any takers on this awesome Captain America 2100? It's already colored.
Right.
By the way, this Captain America was done as an art lesson in the studio before I got sick.
Yes, before we got sick
Right.
and almost died.
Almost died. So that was basically this drawing, only finished. First we did it in pencil, and then we did it in full color.
Right.
Came out great.
Okay. Any
So if you
takers?
want Captain America or
So
the other guy.
do you want to take a break now, Ollie? Or
Yeah, if you got one more piece you want to show, we'll take a break, or we'll take a break now, whatever you guys want to do.
all right, I'm gonna go downward in price. Okay, so we have a green arrow.
Upgrade, standing by.
Let us know, Neil. Before you go to the bathroom, I just, I'm not done.
I didn't want to broadcast that I was going to the bathroom.
We're gonna go.
Hey.
Just Ollie just ratting us all out.
Oh,
Somebody said that. I didn't come up with that. Somebody just said that.
I mean, even Superman has to go to the bathroom sometime.
yeah.
I got a claim on 751. The box 751, $400. Let's give it to. Oh, actually, it's a $700 box, 751, because Grail Keeper's Keys wants it, and they want Two-Face in color. So Two-Face in color, box 751. That goes to Grail Keeper's Keys.
Okay.
Yeah, certain characters lend themselves very well to color, and that's one of them.
Yeah, we did.
Yep. And then I got another claim on a box. Collectors _ Oasis is going to take a random box. Collectors _ Oasis takes a random box, and they want Harley Quinn.
And then
Okay,
Let us know which version
Yeah, the
of
Harley Quinn.